I have to talk about this walkaway movement that went, the walkaway march happened over the weekend, Brandon Strack's march, and Candace Owens was also there with what she is calling hilariously Blexit, which is the black exit from the Democrat Party. And it was really moving. I mean, thousands of people showed up for the march, but also to see the young black political leaders who showed up for personal meeting with President Trump, and were so thrilled to see him and were so pro-American. One of these guys was asked, he was wearing a MAGA hat, and he was asked, when was America great? When was America great? And here is part of his response.
She asked me the question, on my hat, when was America great? I answered it like this. America has been great from the very start, because this nation was founded on the principles of freeing us from tyranny. Okay, there were slaves and so forth, but there were a lot of people of all colors, let's say white, in this nation that did not feel like that was correct. And this nation from that time has been moving out of tyranny, from bondage in one way or another, whether it be from Britain or whether it be from slavery as a whole. In case she doesn't know, there was a civil war. And in part, I say in part, a whole lot of white people, if you look at history, died because they wanted this nation and people like myself to be free. I believe that. Wait a minute, I'm getting myself together.
Get it together, you're fine.
Because when you talk about this country, I do love the country.
Yeah, he loves it, and I got to say, we so want people to come back to not just walk away from the radical left, walk away from the Democrat Party, walk away from identity politics. Identity politics is, I've said it a million times, say it again, identity politics is racism with a smiley face. The melting pot was the right idea. The melting pot that we are all Americans is the right idea. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. I really pray that people like Brandon and Candace will turn this movement into something big. It's not about President Trump. President Trump will come and go. It is about this country. It is about all of us understanding that we are here under the creed of equality, under the creed of freedom, of individual liberty, of individual rights, of the individual pursuit of happiness, that we are here as a community of individuals doing these things together. It does not matter. That truly, it does not matter